Last time on Square Roots, somebody here has committed a heinous crime. Was it Jim? He's been working out lately and would have had the strength to lift the stew pot. Was it Matt? He still has the dolly from when he moved houses. Was it the tool that allowed him to steal the soup? Or was it Johnny, who famously once consumed a 6-egg omelet and could have easily disposed of the evidence, as it were? Well, believe me, gentlemen, I won't rest until I'm... sorry, I'm just feeling a little sloshy in my tum-tum. You know what, just start the show.
Egg omelet isn't that much. Like
that was a good one.
From a mass
That's insane to me.
Like it doesn't.
That's an insane amount of food.
6 eggs in the palm of
You
my
eat
hand.
9 deviled eggs in a night. Of course you don't think it's like that.
I did eat 10 deviled eggs on stream.
If I ate 6 eggs,
I should level up with that.
If I ate 6 eggs in one sitting, I would be in the bathroom for the rest of the fucking day. That would be.
You're a quitter, man.
And it wasn't just eggs in his omelet. It was like an omelet with stuff in it, and then he had a side of hash browns.
Nice.
I don't know if that's true. And we drew a really good drawing of a vampire.
It's true.
I still have it, actually.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's in a box.
Oh, yeah,
forgot
because you
that
sent
you
it
got
to
in
Jim.
that room over there.
Oh, you should frame it and hang it on the wall.
I have
Exactly.
all those drawings. I have the Ultros one too, and there's one other one I think.
How
Anyways,
did you end up with these drawings?
they mailed them to me a long time ago, years
What the
ago.
fuck?
I completely forgot that happened.
Wow.
I'm glad that one of us has them.
Can you? I mean, now you can tell we're getting on 10 years because that was probably like what 5 years ago at least.
Yeah, something
It's
like
2019, so
Oh my,
that's
almost
7 years
Yeah,
ago.
wow.
Or 6
that.
and a half.
Oh my god.
Hey everyone, and welcome
Handle
to
it.
the Old People Nostalgia podcast. We're Square Roots.
Who's on this show? We need to start from the very
Hey
beginning.
everyone, and welcome to Square Roots, the classic RPG podcast. My name is Jim Banks. I'm joined by Matthew Van Zant,
Hi.
Johnny Goth Peach Brandon,
Oh, we don't want to get Matt too horny yet.
God, Goth Peach. What's going on? Oh, it's got Goth Peach. Oh.
and Vanessa.
I'm Vanessa, and I do apologize to listeners who don't like hearing burps in their ears for my burp at the beginning of the show. I can burp on command. I don't do it often.
You famously are burp averse. Did you like drink a Sprite before you recorded that so you could do it?
We should
No,
just
I
swallow
can just
some
do
air.
it, you know?
Okay.
I'm a reflexy kind of person. I can usually have a burp in me
Anybody
somewhere.
can do that.
I should also mention that this is a podcast where we play and talk about your favorite classic RPGs, one chunker at a time. And this is our episode on Paper Mario, or final episode on Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door.
Wow, final. We
More like
did it.
1,000-Year
We
Bore.
finished a game.
More like 1,000-Year Chore.
Aww.
More like 1,000-Year Snore.
Oh, no.
More like 1,000-Year,
Deplore.
yeah, Deplore.
That just brings me back to Mrs. Clinton vibes.
Mrs. Clinton? What?
Who's Mrs. Clinton?
Are you talking about Hillary J. Rodham Clinton?
Yeah, Mrs. Clinton.
What a way to
We just
put
call her
it.
Hillary. We're on first name
Yeah,
terms with.
we call her
yeah.
Hill because she believes in us. We believe in her.
This episode is just off
She
the
should have
rails
said-
already.
Run up that slope, run up that Hillary, to the polls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Except it was 4 years before that song got really famous again. 5 years.
She could have brought it back earlier. What a missed opportunity.
Yeah, I think that would have been less cringe than Pokemon Go to the Polls. However, I got called
Pokemon
cringe in my YouTube. I got called cringe on my YouTube because I think I said, oh yeah, you know those memes you see on Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever? I said something like that in my video, and 10 comments are like, oh, Blue Sky is cringe. I stopped watching at Blue Sky.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, Johnny, if your video blows up, there's going to be right-wing, brainless shitheads who have to comment something negative
Yeah.
about liberalism or anything even tangentially fucking
Yeah.
related to it. This is the life you've chosen.
You weren't even endorsing Blue Sky. You were
true.
just like mentioning its existence.
Yeah, obviously, I never say my name on Blue Sky because I don't want these people messaging me on Blue Sky.
Don't say something exists that I don't like, even though I know it exists. But don't say it. Don't say it exists.
Just don't.
It make me sad. It make me sad and brain.
Just don't, okay? All right.
Don't say it real.
Yeah. Do you have any hey Jim, can we gossip a little bit?
Yeah.
Can we do some hot goss?
Well, we call it the goose now. We're goosing. Hot goosing.
Yeah,
Hanging
we're doing
out with the
some goosey
goose.
goss.
Honkin'.
Jim is wearing his Destroy American Assism tank top again.
And not his cool fucking himbo.
He's saving that for
Yeah.
the stream
I have
so
it.
that people
Hooters?
can.
I haven't washed it yet. You can't just put on any
Yeah.
old shirt you get in the mail. You got to wash
You're
it
gonna get
first.
formaldehyde all over your skin.
Yeah.
Wait, you wash them before you wear them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me. Straight onto the body.
All right. That's why your dress shirts always have little square fold marks on them. Just kidding. Matt doesn't wear dress shirts. He's from Florida. It's just those palm tree tropical shirts all the time.
A short
Yeah,
sleeve shirt
that
with
is
a
a Florida
collar
dress
And a
is a
polo.
Florida dress shirt. Yeah, a polo. I wear a lot of polos.
And those shirts that have like Naruto and flames on them, the black
And like the
super long
the
shirts.
Dragon Ball shirts where there's got
yeah.
Remember
Goku
that from
on
like
it?
the early 2000s? The like silk shirts with like
Yeah.
big flames
Yeah.
on them. I own
They had,
one
like-
or two of those,
They had like
and I'm
big
embarrassed
like
about
I
it.
bet you
big like
did.
kanji characters on them.
All right. Well, I have some gossip.
Sure.
Who does anyone want to hear my hot goss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me educate you. Oh no, I closed the notes.
Wow.
Oops. Hold on a sec. Let me open the notes again.
I have
hit the wrong.
I have a short one I can do while you're opening the notes again.
Yeah, sure.
They did confirm that Wolfenstein 3 is in development by Machine
Whoa.
Games, developer of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and
That's
also
a
the other.
sad
So
thing
did
for the
also
developer
Youngblood
of Indiana
and
Jones
Old-
to be doing.
They also did the other
But,
Wolfenstein
Jim,
games too.
What about Young Blood and Old Blood? Were those like spin-offs?
The Old Blood is. What do you mean spin-off?
A prequel?
Well,
Because
What do
That's
you-
not
like, what do you
Wolfenstein
mean?
3.
this,
no.
yeah, because there's been Wolfenstein 1, The New Colossus, and 2. No, there's Wolfenstein.
There's Wolfenstein. and
Stop
then
trying to
there's
remember it.
Wolfenstein, the
Open
New
Wikipedia.
Colossus.
What are we doing here?
Okay.
I can see John doing the
And-
Winnie the Pooh, like, what are the Wolfenstein? Just look it up.
Yeah, but there was also Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, the prequel one in the prison,
Yeah.
and then there's Wolfenstein: Youngblood, where it's his 2 daughters, but it's like a multiplayer.
Yeah,
game,
that
kinda.
game sucks. All the rest of the games are really good, but
'Cause it has
Youngblood
women
is
in
really
it?
bad. No, because it's just not. It's
Yeah.
not fun to play.
Oh,
Because it has
Yeah,
women
because that
in
to
it.
be a lady with boobs. But yeah, I'm excited. Those Wolfenstein games are really, really good, and it would be very cathartic to have a new Wolfenstein game to play, given the current political atmosphere. I would find that fun. What's next?
Because you get to play as an American, and it would fill you with patriotism.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, it's about what if America was fascist?
What if?
You don't know what the game's
Yeah.
about, Johnny. You're not working on it. It could be about something totally different.
You're right. Yeah,
Yeah, it could be
a
about
new
them
one.
taking on Antifa this
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. You know who the real villains are?
Y'all remember that Wolfenstein RPG?
No.
The one on
What?
phones? I never played it.
It was on mobile. It was fun. It was just
What?
Wolfenstein, but it was turn-based. It was great.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Because they did the Doom RPG the same way.
New
didn't know there was
Order,
a Doom one
Old
either.
Blood, New Colossus, Young Blood, Cyber
And now
Pilot
3.
by Arcane. Virtual
Cyber
reality.
Pilot?
Fuck you.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds cool. So Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is available now via the Nintendo GameCube Nintendo Classics thing.
Ooh.
If you have Nintendo Switch Online for your Switch 2, you can play a Fire Emblem game I've never played that was always like $100 because it was super rare. And I want to play it. So that's cool. That is something I actually want to do. I also want to get that.
No.
I want to get that GameCube Switch controller.
I think I did
I think that would be
play
fun.
this one, actually. It looks familiar. Not that they don't all look very similar. It was on the GameCube? I actually may have had Path of Radiance.
Oh, cool.
But anyway, I did just buy a year pass. They only allow you to buy a full year pass if you're getting the family membership, and that was one of the family gifts I did for Christmas. Was got the family pass so the kids can play the old games on the Switch too. Mostly for Haley because she really wanted to play Wind Waker. She loves Wind Waker.
Oh, that's awesome.
But also because I wanted to play Wind Waker, and I didn't want her to be on the same profile as me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's
I've
awesome.
got,
I'll have to check that out. I'm playing a game right now that's very similar to the Fire Emblem series, though, so I don't know that
that's Unicorn Overlord?
Yeah, I don't know if I have enough room in my heart for another one of those after I finish this one, which clearly is going to take me 100 hours.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know. I'm at 45 hours, and I must be more than halfway through the game, but who knows? They might.
Are there beefy boys?
Oh, there's a lot of beefy boys.
Yeah, because they drew some really cute dwarves for that the Golden Abyss, the one that came out in like 2012 or 2014.
Well, let's talk about that more when I level up.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, there are some new colored Switch. The first alternate colored Switch Joy-Cons have come out. Right now, you can either get black on gray, or you can get black on blue and reddish pink. But now you can get black on violet and teal, which is a great color combination. But this can be like $100.
They are $100.
So.
I bought some of those for Christmas as well, so that we would have extra controllers to play.
They're so expensive.
And it's $100. I like that violet and teal one. That looks really good.
Yeah. And
It's a
Sony,
quarter
meanwhile,
of the cost of the console, though. That's crazy.
Sony, meanwhile, is doing they call it a hyper pop look to their thing, and it's like really vibrant reds. It looks like the really cool Imperial stormtroopers that you see in Return of the Jedi, the red ones.
Yeah.
It's like those
Yeah.
guys. Yeah. But it's like a gradient from red to black with black trim. That is a sweet looking PS5.
That is cool.
And a sweet looking. Yeah. I think and also they have it in that greeny yellow, that like tennis ball greeny yellow, and like a tealish, maybe more light blue, like robin's egg.
Ooh, I love that
color.
blue
So, yeah.
one. That looks awesome.
Yeah, they all look great. I know that for a while that you could like get new faceplates for your PS5, I don't know if they still do that because I'd buy those as faceplates. I'm not gonna buy a whole new system.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's stupid. Oh, they are console covers, so they're only compatible with the PS5 Slim.
Oh,
Boo.
lame.
Who has a Slim?
You do.
I do not.
I thought you did.
No, she has like
Do
the one
I?
that. No, because the Slim was the revision after. She just has the one without
Yeah.
the disc drive.
Oh, okay. You guys have the digital one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got no hole.
So we've got these launch PS4s that we don't have cool Hyperpop Vaporwave covers for.
Lame.
Oh, no.
You know, I
I'm
haven't
not sure
even
how this is
plugged my
Hyperpop.
PS5 in since I moved into this new place.
Jeez.
Wow.
I know that it's like it's my least used console. It's definitely the Xbox for PUBG and Game Pass games, and then a lot of Switch. Though a lot of that's for the show, but also I just fucking love the Switch, man.
Well, I
Did
played
PS5 not Sorry. Did PS5 not sort of win the console wars
Versus
though? It's
Xbox,
generally
for
more
sure.
popular.
It did, yeah.
The Switch, you know, because it's weird it's hard to quantify the Switch in there because it was kind of in between consoles, but it
Yeah.
definitely sold the most. But PS5 definitely beat the dick off of Xbox. Xbox got beat up so bad this generation that they're like, we don't know that we want to make consoles anymore. We can't figure it out. We just push out slop. We buy up beloved developers, we make them push out slop, and then we close them down. Nobody wants an Xbox. We don't understand.
There were a couple
That's what they
years
do.
where
They
like
buy up
I played
devs
the
and close them.
I played the PS5 a lot for a while. Like there were a couple of years where that was like the console that I used. That was my go-to. Had like God of War on it and all those games. Like it had some pretty good first party games for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore though.
No. Yeah, I played Gran Turismo 7. I mean, I still have everything plugged in, but I'm crazy. But yeah, I'd say I probably play my Xbox more than my PS5. Probably. But I play PC just because I've got that PC and it's better than my Xbox or PS5 in terms of power.
That's
so.
how I feel too
if they're-
about my PC. Like it's just a better experience on my PC now.
Yeah, but you have to like play on your monitors. Ugh.
No, I play it on my TV most of the time.
No, I don't think you do.
Yeah, I do. I have a HDMI cable that goes from my TV to my computer.
Well, I heard you don't from Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
People are saying that that's not true. I don't know what to tell you, bud.
A
Always
biker
talking
came
about
up
Matt's
to
not
me
saying
with
it. He's just saying people are saying.
a biker
Oh,
came up
okay.
to me on the street with tears in his eyes and said that that's what people were saying.
Mm-hmm. Everything's going great, and we're all real happy.
Okay, so here is the list in 2024 of the most played games on PlayStation. Number 1 is Fortnite. Number 2, Call of Duty. Number 3, GTA 5. Number 4, Roblox. Number 5, Minecraft. Now here's 2025's list of most played game on PlayStation. Number 1 is Fortnite. Number 2 is Call of Duty. Number 3 is GTA 5. Number 4 is Roblox. And number 5 is Minecraft.
Man.
This is via Matt Piscatella on Blue Sky.
It is the current generation of kids have these online games that they want to play with each other, and it's really more about playing with their friends than it is the games. But it's really kind of crippling the first party or like single player, experience that, us, the older generation, kind of wants. I mean, listen, it's never going away, and it is what it is. And also, kids are going to get tired of this shit. So I foresee Fortnite,
you've been
Roblox,
playing
and
PUBG
Minecraft
with your boss.
all taking a fucking nosedive off of a cliff. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I still play PUBG 2 or 3 times a week, and not as much as I used to, but a few hours a week probably.
You
When
still
was
get
the
some
last time
chicken
you played
dinners.
it without a friend?
Never. Almost never have I ever played PUBG solo. Not so when it first
Remember
came
how
out.
scared I used to get in PUBG?
when it first came out and nobody else had it, my friends and I would like play it and swap rounds. But once my friends got Xboxes. Anyway, is that all the gossip we have to discuss today? There is just jack shit in the way of...
Yeah, there's nothing super interesting.
Y'all see that X-Men Avengers Doomsday trailer? You want to gossip about that? I wish that the X-Men Avengers Doomsday trailer was just live action film, the animated series characters. I would fucking bust a nut if that happened. Why not?
I mean, isn't it? How is it not, though?
You bust a nut?
It's fucking James Marsden or whatever his fucking name is. I'm sick of that guy.
Yeah, but
I love him. He's great.
Cyclops, and Cyclops is in the animated
You know
series.
how I feel about the Fox X-Men movies. My feelings are negative.
It's good.
You don't
Even the
like
third one that
Logan?
I worked on?
Especially the
That's
third
the
one
worst
that you worked on.
one. That's the worst one.
Ah, damn it.
Wait,
I like Days of Future Past.
Is X-Men Origins worse than X-Men 3?
Yes, 100%.
Which one is Origins? You
That
mean
movie was
Wolverine? You mean
trash.
X-Men
Well,
Origins Wolverine?
It's called X-Men Origins Wolverine, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good poll. Yes, that one is worse than 3.
Logan's a good movie.
Logan's a good movie. Listen, those Deadpool movies are good. Deadpool 3 was good. I
First Class is good. It's got really handsome boys
don't
in
like
it.
First
and
Class at all.
then,
Don't like Days of Future Past.
Days of Future Past also has handsome boys in it. So
I
those
like
are good
Days of
movies.
Future Past a lot.
I
So
liked
who's
that
in
new
Days of
Mutants
Future
movie
Past?
way
Is it-
more than anybody else alive. I mean, it's half of a good movie and half just garbage.
Was it Ansem Elgort and Nicholas Holt? I don't know who's in these origin. I've never watched any of the new X-Men.
Holt and what's that guy who got really buff for those M. Night Shyamalan movies?
Kumail Nanjiani?
No, the British guy.
I don't think I ever actually watched the last of those newest
Vanessa
X-Men
knows.
movies. The one that had Oscar
I don't
Isaac
know.
as Apocalypse. Didn't even fucking bother.
Oh, wow.
And I'm the
I
biggest
tried to
X-Men
watch
fan
that.
on
I think it's
Earth.
called X-Men Apocalypse, right?
It is, yeah. I tried to watch that on an airplane and fell asleep after like 15 minutes.
I think I watched it, but I don't really remember it. It wasn't good, as I recall, and I love Oscar Isaac.
You do. That's why you love Sucker Punch so much.
I liked the
That's
casting.
why I love Sucker Punch so
I
much.
liked the casting of Olivia Munn as Psylocke. Like, that was decent casting.
I tend to not like the way people react to her, and that makes me not happy to see her, which is not really fair.
Yeah. I mean, that's not fair.
Anyway,
It's not fair.
there was a cool Avengers Doomsday trailer with the X-Men that had Cyclops in his cool blue and yellow costume, and that did make me feel something. It brought me some joy.
I saw it, but I think I only saw like a version someone filmed in a theater or
The
something.
one that's on YouTube now on Marvel's page feels like it's much shorter than that version. Like, they really cut it after that, where Cyclops is only on screen for like half a second. But you still see him in that classic costume. That made me...
What do you think the deal's gonna be? Do you think all the other X-Men is dead?
No, I think that they're going to bring back as many of those people as they can for one more movie. Maybe 2 more movies. Kind of wondering what's going to happen with this whole...
How are they gonna revive the X-Men franchise? But those dudes are old as hell, you know. Like,
I
they
think
can't make
the-
10 more movies.
I think
Those guys aren't gonna last
so
10 more movies.
It's Doomsday and then it's Secret Wars, right? There's 2 Avengers movies coming. Doomsday and then Secret Wars. And Secret Wars, I feel like, is probably going to be a reset.
Now,
Yeah.
Which I'm
What is
against
that?
in the
Will,
comics.
I
One of
think-
the things I like about Marvel comics is that they've never fucking rebooted, which is DC does every 10 years and drives me up the fucking wall. But
yeah.
Marvel
Will
never has.
Jean
But the
Grey
movies...
give Cyclops Chris points, so he has to like do things that Jean Grey likes in order to earn Chris points to take her out to dinner and such, which she pays for.
Yes.
Matt, you understand this.
It took me a minute, but yes, I hope that she gives him Scott points.
Oh, yes. Scott
I mean,
points, sorry.
they are superheroes who live in a school. They can't have much money, right?
Well, they just take it from the
Professor Xavier
supervillains.
has lots of money.
Yeah, like Xavier has money and Angel's rich. That's part of his backstory. But like, can you
How
imagine
does
being
Xavier have money?
family money? Can you
Like a
imagine?
text sheet? Oh.
Can you imagine being the other X-Men and like Xavier and Angel are like, we're going to New York to have dinner at the restaurant that wraps all their food in gold, and they're like, do you think we got enough quarters that we can go get one beer to split at the bar at the local fucking bar?
Eventually, most of them teach at that school. I'm sure they earn some kind of salary.
That covers room and board.
Now, is this one of those
$33,000 a year
voucher
plus
schools?
rules.
It's not like they
Vanessa?
have master's degrees in teaching using mutants to have powers. It's just fucking, if you have laser eyes, open your eyes. That's class over. That's my semester.
Yeah.
If you have
I bet
laser
Logan
eyes, you
would
got
be
an A.
I bet Wolverine would be a terrible teacher. Like, he'd just start sweating. Like, he wouldn't know how to address, like, a group of people. He's terrible
He'd be
public
the gym
speaker.
teacher.
The gym teacher. Don't make him be a gym
Well, it's the
teacher.
danger room is their gym.
He's smart, too. He can teach stuff.
He can teach history.
Famously,
Yeah. Yes, that'd be
the
smart.
best,
Oh, yeah.
famously, the best teacher at the X-Men school is Spider-Man. Everybody knows that.
Yes.
That's just a fact.
I read some of that.
It was only like 6 issues, but it was really good. It's kind of sad that it didn't keep going forever.
Did Elliot Kalin write that one?
Yes, he did.
Oh,
Was
good
that
for
the one
him.
with the dinosaur?
Yes, that's the one with the dinosaur. One of the
Yay!
YouTubers that I've been into lately, Sir Superhero, did a video about Sauron, who is the villain in that panel that is memed to hell, and definitely like addressed that whole thing. It was fun. All right, we're just fucking spinning our wheels here. Nobody wants to talk about
We're
Mario,
having
I
fun.
guess.
Yay!
I love Mario.
Remember that
Mario.
commercial that starts with people chanting Mario and then pulls out, and they've all color coordinated and are covering the face of North America in a big Mario face for the launch of Mario 3?
No.
Oh.
But I was watching the Colbert Show with Vanessa's mom the other day. And he made a reference to and twins, and she did not understand what that was. And so I showed her a YouTube video of those Coors Light commercials, and she was not happy. She didn't feel that her life became richer for having seen them.
There's a lot, like, anytime it's more of a late 80s thing that there's a beer commercial about men trying to trick women to having sex with them. Like, there's a surprising amount of those in the late 80s.
It's
and
wild.
It's weird.
It's wild how long culture was just cool with that. Like, if you go back to a certain point, men that are who only live to get ladies drunk and sleep with them were like reviled. Like, that's disgusting. You can't treat women like that. And then there was 50 years where it was like, yeah, treat women like shit, get them wasted, and then fuck them. Who cares, dude? And now culture has finally shifted back around to like, hey, that's that sucks. It's really unfortunate that it was our entire lives that.
Don't worry. Pete Hegseth has implemented back to old standard beer commercial rules.
I don't know
so you
who
will be
that
seeing
is.
more. He's like your U.S. Admiral of
Oh,
Defense
God.
War. Sorry.
Secretary of War, please use his
Oh,
proper
that's
title.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Secretary of fucking beach muscles, dude. We all know you're a douchebag. What's that sound above my house? Why does it sound like there's a drone? Why is there
It's a helicopter.
sound?
Oh, God. Get out of there, man. Get out of there.
Do you guys know that we have streams?
Yes.
How do you watch them?
You watch them on.
You have to go on one of the islands in the stream.
Yep. You have to go to an island
In the stream.
in the stream. Tell us more, Johnny.
Well, we have a stream where apparently Matt and Jim started playing a shocking stream last night.
Yeah.
On a game called System Shock.
System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remaster. We started playing last week as of this episode's release date, and it was a lot of fun.
Did you get to the monkeys?
I got to the monkeys. They scared me. I hate the monkeys. Early in the stream...
You were scared of them monkeys.
When you're making your...
I was surprised. I didn't know.
No, it's not because they're monkeys.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say I didn't know you were afraid of monkeys.
I'm not scared of monkeys. Those monkeys scare me.
Okay.
Is it because their brains are exposed or because they're psychic?
No, it's because you're walking through those halls and you just start hearing... Ooh, ooh, ah, 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 and you know you're about to get shot in the ass. You know you're about to get shot in the ass. And that is a game about resource
management. I'm afraid of the monkeys in
management.
Jumanji. Monkeys in Jumanji get their hands on a gun. It's not natural. It's not right, and I don't like it.
What about Planet of the Apes?
That's okay.
Oh, that's fine.
They're sentient.
Okay.
Yeah. They're people.
Yeah, the sound design in System Shock 2 is fantastic. Even I haven't played the remastered version, but the old version had really good sound.
You really could feel like that's a big thing I remember from playing it when I was a teenager, and one of the reasons I loved it so much is that you could like it was directional sound. So you would hear like down that hallway, ooh, ooh, ee, ah, ah, and you're like, fuck no! Or like the groans and moans of the dudes. I don't know. It's less novel these days, but it was pretty fucking amazing at the time. Anyway, we started playing that on the stream last night. That's our YouTube channel. Search up the Square Roots podcast on YouTube, and you'll find it. Early on in the stream, the Zoom controls were blocking the top of my screen. So I could not see what I was choosing, like what my choices were for the early choices. Wow. It was like, you can join the Navy or the Marines or the OSA. And I just kind of walked into one, not realizing it was going to lock me into it. So I guess I'm doing a psi power run.
Oh, that's the best one.
No, that's the hardest one. Because you don't get a lot of psi points or psi refresh things. I'm going to try and install a mod that gives me the ability to regenerate psi points if I can. I think there's one to make it a little easier on myself. But anyway, otherwise, it's pretty fun. Once I got into it, I was having a good time. I was frustrated at first, but you know what really changed the game is about an hour and a half into the stream, I had a bunch of points to use, and I unlocked a bunch of hacking. And suddenly I was like, oh, this game's fucking fun again. I can hack shit. I can turn off alarms. I don't know why you would want to play that game any other way. I usually play Hacker Boy. Hack those turrets, make them shoot the enemies for you. Anyway, that's the current Square Roots stream. We're playing System Shock 2, and you can come join us over on YouTube every Wednesday night at 8 p.m.-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I ate 10 deviled eggs on stream one time. It was pretty
sweet.
The second time you've mentioned that tonight. You're really proud of yourself.
Yeah. Well, I was closing the loop because Vanessa mentioned it, and then I was like, well, I did it on stream when I played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to completion on stream.
I do think that people need to know that if they want to see Jim hoffing up deviled eggs like a vacuum cleaner, that is where you go to see that.
I even have a deviled egg counter on stream that I ticked up with every deviled egg that I ate.
Jim, next time you're trying to think of a game that you want to play on the stream, may I suggest Grandia 2? I just want to watch it.
Grandia 2 would be fun, actually. I thought about that.
It's an amazing game. I've been watching Chrono Cross, but it's not scratching the itch for me.
Hey, Johnny, what's up with Bears and Games Neo, dog?
Oh, well, I have been editing my review of Grandia 2, so that should be out in a week or two. And my channel
you guys could do like a collab, like streaming Grandia 2 and Johnny's video about Grandia 2.
Whoa, Jim.
It's a streamer collab.
No, that's okay. We've already played it.
I'm confused by your response. You don't have to do anything different than what you're already doing in this case.
Oh, then yes. Please collab and stream some Grandia 2. I also downloaded Grandia 3 because it was $13 Canadian on the PlayStation Store. But you have to be on the PS3.
I was gonna say, did you have to hook up your
game.
PS3 to do that?
Yeah, I love my PS3. It's always hooked up.
Huh.
What's wrong with you?
I don't even know if I have
but-
a PS3. I think I do.
So there is already in the video footage of Grandia 3 in my Grandia 2 review, and footage of Darlin, my favorite part of Grandia 1. So that'll be coming up next. My channel has hit the algorithm, which is neat, except for the negative comments. But, I can deal with it. The only one that I find really baffling is the stuff about Blue Sky. Like, who fucking cares? They're just social media services run by billionaires. It's not that different between one or the other. Jack Dorsey's not a great dude. He's not as bad as Elon Musk, but that's like shades of gray you may not care
It's an
about.
extremely low bar to clear.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so that is Blue Sky. No, wait. Bears and Games Neo. Check it out. Look up Bears and Games Neo. If you look up Bears and Games, you might see my old channel, which, some of that stuff's aged badly, and maybe my opinions have changed on games in there.
Johnny used to make a lot of gay jokes on his streams.
Well, yeah, obviously. But I hope you like and check out my new videos. Apparently, one of our listeners came across my CRT video like randomly in the algorithm, like, oh yeah, you keep talking about your channel on the show, and I've never actually checked it out, but
that's cool.
They did. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Anyway,
well, let's
so
do a quick call to action and say, listeners, if you're like that person who always hears about it but never checks it out, go check it out. It's the fucking best. It's fucking great.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And I talk about Matt a lot in the next video because it's about Grandia 2, one of Matt's favorite games.
I mean,
I'm
still
surprised. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I'm still surprised about that Matt took to Grandia 2 so much.
What has killed me the most about Grandia 2 is that now I'm trying to recapture that feeling. Like, sometimes I look up lists of like classic underrated PS2 JRPGs.
I do that same thing. That's how I found Grandia 2, actually. And then I played it before I recommended it for the show, and I was like, oh my god, the feeling of like finding a new classic RPG that still feels amazing. It's such a good feeling.
Radiant Historia is one I've been looking at lately. Have you heard of that one?
I have heard of that one.
It's gorgeous.
I have two I have both versions because there's the DS version and the 3DS version.
Is that a DS 3DS game? It's not a PlayStation game?
Yeah, it's a DS 3DS game.
Maybe it's Radiant Stories that I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah, that's something else.
It's like Radiata Stories.
Radiata Stories.
Yeah, Radiata
Stories is a PlayStation 2 JRPG, and if you look at the graphics,
right.
It's fucking pretty.
There's a few of those like PS2 RPGs that maybe I just didn't get into because like I don't know, I was not like familiar with like the anime aesthetic, so like I kind of leaned away from that, but I kind of want to get into some of those games that I missed out of just because I was weird about it.
Look at how pretty this screenshot I just sent you was. Just look at it. It looks fucking gorgeous.
Let me look.
Ooh, that does look good.
Hold on. Go on here, click this button, send an image.
I've said before, when I was younger,
that's Radiata.
Turn-based really turned me off. I did not like it. And it was really like Final Fantasy Tactics was maybe the first turn-based game that really grabbed me. But as I've gotten older, like I really fucking love turn-based.
Yeah, you're the turn-based king.
I love it. It's fucking fantastic.
Well, you should get a PS3 and Grandia 3.
I can't just get it?
No, it's only on PS3 or PS2.
I mean, I can get a PC and make it happen.
PS2.
Wait, can I use my PS TV?
I bet I could run that on my
to
fucking
do it?
laptop.
I can use my PS TV.
Boy, something is going on with my...
That sucks.
It doesn't do PS2
Is it
emulation.
called Dark Cloud? That game with like the Link-looking dude on the front?
Oh yeah, that was a level 5
game.
game.
Had like a little hammer or something on it, right?
Yeah, I've wanted to... There's two of those, and they're supposed to be
game.
really good, but I've never played them.
Me either.
They're okay. Like they're sort of they're a little Zelda-y. They aren't turn-based.
It's okay.
But it's by the people that did Soul Blazer and
Illusion of Gaia.
No, it's like that in terms of like you find townspeople in chests and then bring them back.
Yeah, Soul Blazer
to your town and
it's
like
like a town builder thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh,
I
fun.
don't like that. I don't want to build a town.
Isn't that second
Oh,
Nino
Love
Kuni
building
game
the
like that?
town.
What?
The second which?
The second Nino Kuni game.
Nido Kuni.
I've never played a Nino Kuni.
I
I
played
liked
some of
the
the first one.
Nino Kuni.
Did you? You played all of it?
I played
then?
it. I
You
played
loved it?
like the first 2/3 of it.
Anyway, let's talk about an RPG in the quest log so we can get out of here.
This fucking episode is wildly off the rails tonight.
Yeah, who knows?
This is
what
barely
we-
even a
what
podcast. We
game
are
did
just
we
chit
play?
chatting about things we like.
We finished Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, and we should probably talk about
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're only 40 minutes into this recording. I don't have to edit, so I don't care how long
Okay,
it
now,
goes.
ladies.
Jim.
I do.
All right, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last week we finished Chapter 7. I forgot to cut out that incorrect part of the notes. And before the beginning of Chapter 8, of course, as we have had every time, we get a little interstitial. Cut to Bowser in Poshley Heights. He's heard there's a crystal star in the sanctum there. Inside, he finds a crystal star, but it's one that we already have.
Yeah, it's a
It's
fake.
the decoy one that is put out for display purposes.
Nero Penguin enters and explains that it's a fake and tells him Luigi.
Nero Penguin?
Luigi took the real one
That is neat.
because this guy's an idiot.
Oh yeah, he thinks Mario is
Yep.
Luigi.
And Bowser is like, Luigi's here too.
You know,
Rah, 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 rah,
I
stomp.
wrote all of the notes for this series while I played the game, which I finished like 6 weeks ago. So some of the running jokes are getting cut between episodes and may not quite track like they would have if it was all one thing. I kept
okay.
calling the penguin different variations of detectives last week, and this week it was Nero Penguin, like Nero Wolf, the famous detective. Anyway. Just then, a flying Goomba flies in and lands on the penguin's head, which I thought was
Which was
hilarious.
amazing.
Hilarious, I just said.
He does say rude.
Hilarious.
It's me, Hilario. How you say cucumber?
You sounded like Elon Musk.
Yes, it was very funny. He tells Bowser that Mario has all the stars and is headed for the Thousand-Year Door. And Bowser decides to follow and get those stars for himself.
He does
Hey,
want that
you
treasure.
know what? I really like Bowser in this game. I think he's cute. I like how he gets grouchy. I like his psychosexual obsession with Princess Peach.
And Mario.
I like everything
And
about
Mario.
him. And Mario. I like the way he is abusive to his underlings. I just think Bowser's great.
He works better as comedic relief than as your like main villain. Maybe that's just his history.
I agree.
Maybe it's just the history of him having been around for so long and the kidnapping Princess Peach thing being so tired, but it's pretty great.
Well, it's hard to take someone seriously who you've beat like 10 times.
So we cut back to Rogueport. Mario runs into Professor Frankly, who tells us that he just saw Grotus pass through the Thousand-Year Door. What? How is that even possible?
This is where
I don't know, but I don't
took a
think
big
Professor
detour.
Frinky would. Oh.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Well, maybe tell us about that.
I went and did I was like, I don't want to start the final dungeon, and I just felt under-resourced. I was like, I feel like I at least need a bunch of ultra mushrooms, and you can't buy ultra mushrooms unless you do the trouble that gives you that where you have to get the wrestling magazine.
Can I ask you a
From the lady
question?
in Poshley Heights. Yeah,
How many of those ultra mushrooms did you use?
a bunch.
Fucking zero.
Yeah,
bunch.
I watched your playthrough. You used barely any.
Well,
I was out of
a-
healing items.
I
by
bought
the
a
end
bunch, at
and
least.
had a bad time.
Well, I thought that because I don't know if I told you guys this, but I did all of the pit of 500 trials.
100
All
trials.
That is an insane
It's
claim.
at least 500.
100
I did
trials.
all
It's
of them.
100
Quite
trials.
literally
least
named the pit of
500.
100 trials.
No, well, maybe it's 1,000 then, because there's maybe you're missing a zero. I don't know, but
I
there's
think
a
it's
lot
just
of
called
trials.
100
I think it's
trials,
the
but
pit
it
of 10
does
trials.
have 1,000 trials.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, But I did
You
that.
can call it whatever you want. That
I
doesn't
did
mean it has
that.
to have that number.
I did it. I did all of it. I beat the final boss at the end of it. I did the whole thing.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
But by the time I
was
got
easy.
to the end of it and finished
like
it,
5
I
minutes.
realized that by the end of it, I didn't have any items. Like, I had no healing items. I thought that I was effed. So I was like, if I go to the final dungeon, I don't want to get in that position again. So I was like, I need to stock up on a bunch of mushrooms, and then didn't end up using them.
We get it. You're
So I
an
was
item hoarder.
Because I was over leveled. I was over leveled.
I mean, one of the...
I object to Matt's
I was-
stolen valor thing here. You didn't do the Pit of 1,000 Trials, Matt.
You're right, I didn't, because there is no Pit of 1,000 Trials.
Pit of 10,000 trials.
You didn't
Million.
do 100 either. You have always been clear that you did like 6 of those trials.
I did 50.
And no
is what I was
more.
clear on, and that was on our second episode. It's been a long time since then, Vanessa.
What do you get for doing the 50th? Is that where you get the pouch that lets you carry 20 items instead of
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a pouch that expands your inventory. When you beat the final boss, you get a badge that will return 50% of the damage Mario takes as a result of a direct attack. It doesn't work on bosses, but for like regular enemies, like if they do 6 damage to Mario, they get 3 damage in return.
Oh, is
Which
that what
is
50%?
pretty cool.
Oh,
What was the
50% is
final
half.
boss like?
Okay, it took me a minute. I
Yeah.
didn't understand until you explained the math.
I was just playing
What,
how it works.
what was Final Boss's name? What was his deal? What was his vibe?
So the final boss was a
I know
giant
this
bone
because
dragon.
I did it as well, and it was a giant bone dragon who was Gloomtail's and Hooktail's mom.
Yeah.
Listener, let me tell you what this is and where all this is stemming from. Matt is upset because Jim did the Wordle in fewer guesses than him this morning, and it's been a whole
That's
thing
not true.
all day.
We did it in the
It's
same amount of
basically
guesses.
And now,
It's basically true.
We both
And
did it in 2 guesses.
now he's trying to steal Jim's glory here because he can't
Wow.
stand that Jim is better at Wordle or equally good.
Better though.
When I did it, it was the Pit of 100,000 Trials. Eat that, motherfucker.
Whoa.
It took a year of my life.
Remember the other day when you were really proud to tell me you did the Wordle in 3 and I'd done it in 2 that day? That was great. Good times.
Remember the other day when the Wordle was oomph and I got mad because that's not a fucking word?
Yeah, that was
you.
stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway, the professor doesn't know how Grotus passed through the 1,000-year doors, so we have to head there ourselves and enter the Shadow Palace. Whoa.
Whoa.
And this is the start of
So
chapter
the
8.
1,000-year door is just the door into the Shadow Palace.
Yeah. But it only opens once every 1,000 years, or if you have the crystal
I thought
stars.
it. Okay.
These things always
What do they call the
coincide.
1,000-year door?
I think they always coincide. I think it's just like it opens every 1,000 years, and also when it opens, it's because somebody collected the crystal stars.
So someone collects the crystal stars every 1,000 years, basically.
Yeah. And
Got
it's
it,
like
got
a
it,
fairy
got it,
tale
got it.
castle. It's got like it's very Beauty and the Beast coded, which I thought was fucking cool.
Oh, yeah, I thought so too.
It's like roses
It has
and thorns.
lots of rose motifs all over.
Yeah.
Also, the
I liked it.
music in this section is fucking awesome. There is like a metal cover to the Mario boss theme in this section, and it's awesome. Or the what is it? Is it the World?
It's
1,
the 8-4
2,
or like the 1-4 team
one
theme
yeah.
there. The
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
and there's also the
Yeah.
1-2. Yeah, with like
That's the like.
sometimes
That's
it's
the
got
like
a lady
under,
vocalist
that's the
going like,
underground theme.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And then the
World
male
1,
vocalist
2.
going like. "Rrrr."
It's fucking awesome.
That's how it goes.
But it's not just that. There's a lot of orchestral music in this section, in this palace. The music in this palace legitimately fucking rocks. It's like gothy heavy metal. I loved it. Anyway, we make our way through the palace, which is filled with lots of traps and puzzles, including like a Lost Woods-esque room. Did you guys enjoy the Lost Woods room where you go through one
No.
door and it takes you back to another door and you go in circles?
Well, as soon as I
No.
figured out, it took me a while. Like the hint was, look at the doors and walls. Like, oh, I'm stupid.
That could mean
though.
anything.
But it was the torches.
Yeah.
It's the torches.
Yeah, it told you to look at the torches. This is a game for babies.
Did it?
It
It
didn't
said
tell you to
doors
look at
and
the
walls.
torches.
It didn't
It said
say
doors.
torches specifically.
The torches
Yeah, it
were
never
on
said
the
torches.
doors and walls.
No, they're on the
Oh my
walls.
god. Eventually, we run into a mini boss, and it is Gloomtail. Gloomtail is Hooktail's
Yes.
sister, and she's mad that you have unalived Hooktail, which is fair. I would be mad about that too.
Hooktail was twitching and breathing the last time I saw Hooktail, so I think she's probably fine. I did think it was a mistake to meet this dragon and be like, hey, we killed your sister. Like, that's not a good opener.
It's weird because I feel like Mario definitely did like a Delicious in Dungeon thing with Hooktail, you know? Mario seems like the type of person that
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
Carves
you
up.
think he ate her?
Like
Yeah.
eat her. Yeah.
carves up their meat, takes it home, dries it out. I got dragon jerky. Whoo, it's spicy. Breathe fire.
I think in a previous episode I promised to next November tell you whether or not I'd eat Hooktail. Although that's not how it works anymore. It's going to be whether or not Matt would eat Hooktail.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what you would do. And I
It
refuse
matters
to
to
tell
me.
you.
It matters to me. It matters to the
Oh
listener.
man, you pulled the listener card on me. I can't argue with that. They love you.
Yeah.
Oh, I did something nice for Vanessa.
Aw.
Anyway, once we defeat Gloomtail, she drops a star key, which lets us into the palace's tower. And the tower has like a cool astrology motif.
Yeah.
We have to solve.
I did like this part very, very much.
It's because you love puzzles, and we have to solve 8 puzzles.
Yes. Yes, it's so good.
I watched Jim
8 delicious different puzzles.
do these 8 puzzles on his end of the Mario 1000 Year Door stream, and it was like yelling at my fucking tablet. Like, come on, Jim. Come
Why?
on, Jim.
I did almost every single. I did 6 of them without even looking up a guide.
In this game for babies,
I didn't-
You managed to do
I
6
didn't
of them.
watch this.
The only one.
think-
Yeah.
The only one. Well, the one that I remember having to look up is the one where you have to break the blocks in the room
Yeah.
on different floors, like
That was
they mirror
tough.
each other.
The first
I
thing when
hadn't
you
been
walked
to
into
the
the
other
room,
one.
it was like twin rooms. Rooms are the same. And then you broke one block and then stayed in the same room for 10 minutes going, I don't know where to go.
And that's what you can find on youtube.com/Square Roots podcast stream.
I think the one that I had the most confusion with was the one where you had to use wind, and it just didn't sound like you had to use the wind power.
Oh, yeah.
The neat thing.
Oh, I thought it did.
And the one with the wall you can blurp through.
Yeah. Well, I think the Bombery one is the one that I had the most trouble with. It wasn't that much trouble, but it just took me a minute. I was like trying to smack everything with my hammer.
Well, it took me a while to figure out which row the actual blowy uppy thing was.
The neat thing about this dungeon in this area is that it makes you use all of the powers and abilities of your teammates and your paper powers. Maybe not all, because I don't remember any boat stuff. But maybe, yeah, there was some boat stuff.
No.
There was a moat in one area.
There's in the Shadow Palace for sure, but not necessarily in the
but the whole
in the
palace
puzzles.
makes you use like all your powers and stuff to get through and around. And in fact, in watching Jim's stream, I realized that like he did things in some ways that I didn't, but it still worked. Like he used the Shadow Lady's power to duck under things where I
That
was.
conveyor thing?
There were like fireballs where I was using the roll up tube paper power to roll under them. So there are like multiple ways to solve puzzles in this area, which was fucking cool. It was neat.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Once we solve all 8 puzzles, we get 8 keys, and this opens up a stairway. But before we can progress, we're jumped by the 3, or now 2, shadows and their new member, Dupless.
Yay! I love Dupless.
Dupless is disguised as Professor Frankly. Last week, you guys were questioning me really hard about whether or not Professor Frankly was going to turn out to be a bad guy, and the answer is kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah, kinda.
really, but maybe.
Not really, Professor, frankly.
Mm-hmm.
It was Dupless. Sorry.
It turns
spoil things.
okay. It turns out that the professor who told us Sir Grotus had already gone through the door was Dupless, and in doing so, he tricked us into opening the door for Grotus.
Dastardly.
Dastardly indeed.
Horrible. The worst. But I love Dupless.
He's fun.
I really warmed up to him when he was like on the train and did his whole "it's me, suckers, Dupless." I just think he's
I
great.
loved the dungeon the level when we meet him. That whole Shadow Mario thing was so fucking fun and neat. I really loved it. It's just cool stuff to do in a game.
When he like bursts out of the
And when he bursts out of the fucking ceiling or out of the wall or whatever, out of the sky.
Yeah, out of the sky.
And all of your friends are like,
Dupless
Mario's
the
actually like a
most
real
powerful-
douchebag now.
Yeah. You won't shut up. Is Dupless the most powerful creature in Paper Mario?
No, because you can defeat him pretty easily.
It's a cool
Yeah, but
power,
he
though.
can burst through the sky.
You know what?
Yeah,
that would be a
that's
cool
true.
X-Men power where you can like copy people, but they turn into like shadow versions of themselves that have to like run around the world.
Yeah. Like you take their face off, like Nicolas Cage in the film Face Off.
Isn't it John Travolta
Starring
that took the
Nicolas
face
Cage.
off?
They both take
Well,
a
yeah,
face
it's
off.
true. Nicolas Cage was like he was a unwilling victim of having his face taken off.
Well,
Face
he still
off.
he still had his face off though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He had it off,
Yeah.
but it wasn't his choice. And I can't, as much as I enjoy that film, I cannot endorse taking someone's face off without their consent.
I mean, the best part of that movie is that Nicolas Cage and John Travolta do not have the same build, so it never
At
it does
all.
not
Yeah.
make
At
sense.
all.
And doesn't John Travolta as Nicolas Cage then go home and sleep with Nicolas Cage's wife, which is
Oh, yeah.
really fucked up.
Yeah.
Am I
Really
mixing these
weird.
up? Who's the hero and who's the villain in that movie?
John Travolta.
I think Travolta's the hero.
Yeah, Travolta's the hero. He's the FBI guy.
The idea, Nicolas Cage is in custody, and Travolta's like, I'm going to borrow his face and infiltrate
this
his
movie.
criminal organization and learn all about, like, crimes that he do. And he'll stay here in prison.
Nobody will notice
but
that
then
I'm
when John Travolta goes out,
a very pudgy dude, and Nicolas Cage is not.
yeah.
Wasn't his name?
Yeah, and,
what's his name? Castor Troy.
Casper or Castor. Yes. And to keep John Travolta's face fresh while he goes out and does that, they decide to put it on Nicolas Cage because Nicolas Cage's head is available for a face.
They're like,
since
yeah,
John
we need
Travolta
to.
took his.
When did he keep his face fresh?
Yeah, it's the government. It's
Yeah,
the U.S.
so we'll
government. What are we going to put this thing on ice? Ice costs money.
Yeah. Let's put it on a dangerous terrorist who could steal this guy's identity
Yeah.
if he were to escape.
Yeah, and then he does do that, and then he goes to John Travolta's house and sleeps with his wife, and she is satisfied in a way that she never has been before or will be again.
I mean, I'm not
That's the plot of that movie.
I'm not a woman. I'm not a homosexual, so I don't know this for sure. But I feel like there must be noticeable differences between penises.
Oh yeah, there was, and that was part of why she loved it so much.
Their
But
bodies
didn't realize
are
that
completely
he had
different.
a different dick, like an
different
entirely
body.
different penis.
Did they get magic work on their voices to make their voices sound different?
I think they just practice
I feel like
hard.
they had like computer chips or something in their throats.
There was something like that, yeah.
Maybe they had computer chips
Yeah,
in
he
their
had
dicks to
something
make
in
their
his
dicks the
throat.
same size.
Probably.
I mean, what if one of them was well hung and the other wasn't? What if Nicolas Cage, John Travolta showed up at home and was like, "Honey, let's bang," and she was like, "Wow, your dick is 3 inches shorter than it usually is. And much thinner.
Well, I suppose he could say he had an injury or something like that.
That's not how...
He got into an accident that made his penis smaller.
Oh, and that's why he has a micro penis now, like Catherine Ryan's husband.
Yeah.
Hey, we call them nubs now. We talked about this
it's the
last
pleasant
time.
way. Yeah.
That doesn't feel right to me.
It doesn't feel right or good, but that's the way it is.
Let's take this medical term and start using slang instead. That's going to go well for everybody, right? Am I right?
I think micropenis
I think
is
it will help
kind of
with
like
people's
a
confidence.
loaded, insulting term, though.
You don't think that
And
calling
nubs, I don't
somebody's
know.
penis a nub is also
If
insulting?
they call it that, sure. If they call it that, that's fine.
Okay. Anyway,
little nubbin.
dick talk over. We kick the Shadows and Dupless's butt and move on. And the game really goes nuts here and starts making us use every power at our disposal. And it's neat. I already said that. But
It's
eventually...
it's worth repeating because it is neat and we like it.
You know who you never have to use is Goombella.
yeah, she doesn't
Never
have a power.
To use Goombella.
Well, Tattle. I like having the hit points up so it's not like a guess.
I never used that even once. Well, maybe at least once.
You don't have
I
to
try to
guess
use
when
it on
you do
every
so
enemy.
much damage that they die instantly.
Yes.
And you can do
Oh,
that
I
if
was
you
way
have
underleveled.
beaten the pit of 10 million trials like
I was
I have.
way
forgot.
under-leveled
I
for
forgot
this.
another feather in my cap, as it were, is that not only did I complete the pit of 5,000 trials, I also got to I exceeded level 30, and level 30 is when you get the superstar stage. Your crowd grows to 200 people, 200 things, animals, Koopas, enemy, whatever, 300 crowd people, and you get a much bigger stage, and you get more stage effects.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty neat, and those stage effects actually save my ass a couple times. They can freeze the enemy. The ones you get in the final stage will shoot a bunch of fire at your enemy and inflict burn, like stack burn for 3 turns on an enemy. It's pretty cool.
I think it's nice that there's a reward for level maxing.
Yeah.
Anyway, eventually, we find Grotus. That's the big bad of the game.
This is the...
You guys are supposed to gasp
Yeah, this
there.
is the guy. Well, I mean, the Dupless told us that he let Grotus in.
He gloats about his master plan to bring the stars together by letting us collect them. Okay. bud.
Oh, devious.
That was not his plan. He's been mad the whole time. Come on, this guy's a liar.
Is this one of those stories where it would have been way easier if the protagonist had done absolutely nothing?
Well, no,
Mm-hmm.
because then Grotus would have gone through the 1,000-year door and Mario would not have.
He never could have got all those stars.
He's got a minion who
But
has
the
a
1,000-year
mech.
door was, it was like falling apart anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. They do mention that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's fight! We fight Grotus.
I don't
yes.
remember this fight. What happened?
Johnny, you just played it today. What happened?
Well, no, I did the Grotus fight before. He brings back his robot? No,
That's Crump.
No, that's not Grotus,
Lord
that's the other
Crump.
one.
This is Sir Grotus.
Oh yeah, so in this fight, he just has a lot of powers, is that right? And yeah, he's like throwing lightning bolts at you.
Those
and
lightning bolts did a
stuff.
lot of damage, like 8, 9, 10 damage sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It sucked.
It was kind of a tough fight, but you can get through it. Yeah, there was a couple, like, he has a charge move that you have to Vivian for. Or you can Vivian for. I know that the final boss does too.
It took me longer
But
than it should have to realize that I could change the partner with Mario, and then I could use the
Yes,
partner in the
and they
same
could move.
turn.
Yeah. That's useful for avoiding like any kind of super heavy attack.
There is a badge that
Kinda
lets you
Yeah.
do that for free, but it was too expensive BP wise to equip for me.
Yeah. Otherwise, that I didn't find the Grotus fight that challenging, but it's like the first of a series of boss fights.
Yeah, we stomp his
that's where
little
the-
butt, and he reveals that he's holding Princess Peach hostage, and then he threatens her if Mario attacks him, and then he starts blasting us with lightning. It's a real hostage situation.
Oh, right, because he was surrounded by the little X thingies, and if he had 4 up, you couldn't damage him at all. If he had 3 up, he had 3 defense, 2 defense, like 2 defense bonus for each one of those things up. So I like to use Flurry to blow away those things, so we had no defense.
I was
bonus,
using Bobbery
which really helps.
to blow them all up with his turn, with Bobbery's turn, and then Mario could attack Grotus directly.
The spring jump I found does one, if you get the timing correct, does 1 less damage than Supernova. So I was using the spring jump a lot because it was way easier. You could do way more of them than you could do Supernova.
I really struggled with that spring jump for some reason. I really had a hard time with the timing.
You had to watch the shadow. Like basically you had to press A when the shadow hits the bad guy.
I never noticed
and then A again, because he also pauses in air. So you have to wait till he pauses to hit the second one. But even then, I unfortunately for the run of 3 bosses, I had a badge equipped that if you fail the action command, you do no damage, but you get a bonus damage if you get it right. And that was the wrong move because I failed that last boss's. I failed so many times I did 0 damage in a turn because I messed up the action command a little
I
bit.
just used the butt stomp a
Oh,
lot.
dear.
For some reason, that one for me was the easiest to get.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Anyway, Mario decides he has no choice but to attack, and Grotus turns to Peach. He's about to hurt her. Don't do that. But before he can do anything, guess who shows up?
I don't have to guess. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. It was delightful. Crashing through the ceiling and doing Grotus a big old squish. It's my favorite friend, Bowser.
He's not your friend. He hates you.
Aww.
Well,
Johnny?
What?
Johnny? He said Bowser hate me.
No, Bowser don't hate you. You and Bowser are pretty good friends when you're flying on your broom next to him.
Yeah. Yeah. I am nothing but supportive of Bowser.
Exactly.
And
I
we
mean, you
haven't
two
talked
banter.
about my representation in this game, but it's nice. It's nice to see a character that so closely resembles me in both appearance and attitude and
are you
function.
talking about the hag
Would you say
Koopa?
Cammy is more like you?
Don't say that about yourself.
Or Flurry.
I think I'm sort of a combination of Flurry and Hag Koopa.
I think it is wild
You
know,
for
I
you
have-
to
I
say
have-
that you're
Call her by-
anything like
you can call
Madame
her Cammy.
Flurry, ma'am. Star of the stage? You?
I think Vanessa
I have
has
her
some
ego,
Flurry,
if not her talent and looks.
and Vanessa has
Class.
those cloud boobies
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
And no nipples.
and no nipples. Weird. You're like, no baby's gonna drain my life energy.
That's right.
Bowser
Had those things removed.
Bowser falls through the ceiling and lands right on Grotus's head.
Can you do that?
He
Would they grow back? Is it like a wart?
A nipple?
Yeah, if you get it removed, would it grow back?
I don't think so.
So you could, if you wanted to, really dive into your Flurry cosplay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
mutilate
think
yourself,
Cammy
Vanessa.
is
It's a
some
great
good-
idea.
I think Cammy is a good Vanessa thing because she's wearing some comfy robes. She has a beefy bear friend that she's a little antagonizing towards sometimes. Like I bet Cammy would play a tuba when Bowser's walking sometimes.
Yeah, she would. And there was that time when she ditched Bowser and just went and like gambled and had a great time on vacation.
Yes!
And that feels very Vanessa coded to me.
I really loved this turn of events of Bowser Deus Ex Machina-ing into the scene that I think might be the best, maybe my favorite moment in the game.
I agree. I really liked it. I liked his, like, just smashing through. He's been so determined to save Peach this whole time. And I'm proud of him for making it happen.
He has not been determined to save Peach at all.
Well, saving his own, like, worldview.
Yeah.
He
Save her from the horrors of being an old maid by joining his hand to hers in marriage.
He jumps up and, seeing Mario and Peach, says, "Today's the day he flushes this plumber," and attacks. And we get a fun Bowser fight.
It's interesting that Bowser's aware that Mario's a plumber. I guess why wouldn't he be? But I don't know. It just seems a little strange.
It does seem a little strange. That's got to be extra
Mario
humiliating,
doesn't really
right?
Do a lot of plumbing. Yeah, because he's a king. He is the King Koopa, and then he knows Mario's a plumber who just like shows up and fucks up his plans, and that's his whole deal.
It's true.
After we defeat Bowser, Grotus grabs Peach and runs, so we chase after him. And when we catch up to him, he's standing at a tomb. And it's the tomb of the demon that is sealed away by the 1,000-year door.
In the puzzle rooms, we started to get a little bit of lore and hints about some kind of Shadow Queen. So I'll admit, I did see this coming. Just a little bit.
They talk about her quite a bit throughout this dungeon.
Grotus summons the demon, who is, as Vanessa just said, called the Shadow Queen. And her shadow covers all the lands of Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door.
Yeah, this was dope.
We get like cutscenes.
Yeah,
of
as like the
shadows.
hands. It was like hands across Rogueport, but the hands were bad.
I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was cool. And I haven't met the Shadow Queen at this point, but I was kind of on board.
Yeah, she's pretty...
I was like, whatever it is she has going on, I'm into it.
Well, if her whole deal is make it night all the time, I'm super into that. I like nighttime, and I don't like daytime.
Yeah, sun is ouchy.
Yeah.
Sun ouchy too hot.
Then, the Shadow Queen possesses Princess Peach as townspeople freak out all over the land. We get a lot of dumb one-liners from characters we met throughout the game. It's really fucking annoying. Shut up.
Shadowy nighttime.
Gotta check in with all of these fucking ancillary characters that nobody gives a shit about.
All your favorite friends.
Yeah, okay, that's another way to look at it. Like Koopy Koo and the Punies and all those dipshits in Darktown that were pigs.
And all the Bob-omb guys.
Peach stands having changed into a frankly fantastic, fucking fantabulous, evil Peach costume. I love it. I love her. My queen. I would die for you.
This is where the game for Matt became erotic.
Pornographic.
Yeah, it was one of those you won't last 5 minutes playing this game situations.
Goth Peach is so fucking hot. It's not...
Please describe Goth Peach.
Do you remember the movie Legend with Tom Cruise and
Yeah.
Tim Curry as the best looking devil I've ever seen in my entire life? That's no movie's ever topped. And Tom Cruise's girlfriend gets kidnapped by the devil, Tim Curry, who then gothifies her. It's like that. She's wearing all black.
Oh.
She's got fucking crazy goth makeup on. She looks hot AF.
I've never seen
Her
Legend.
name is Mia Sarah, and let's call her that instead of Tom Cruise's girlfriend. And she's also in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I wonder if...
Oh, is that what's her face?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I wonder...
Sloane.
I wonder if the fact that Legend is the first movie I can remember watching has in some way influenced my taste in my Well, I don't know if that's the best way to
Interesting.
phrase it, but my
I think
taste
it's
in
the
women.
opposite.
You think it
think
made
that it's-
baby you horny?
No, yeah, I think that he can remember it because it awokened something in him.
Yep, awoken.
Yeah, it's like how
Oh.
the only VHS tape we had was Over the Top, and my parents would make me watch it over and over again.
And they're like, surely this won't awaken anything in Johnny.
Awoken.
These
anything.
burly men will help him become more manly.
I think maybe my awakening was Heather Graham and Austin Powers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Because I'm a classic nerd, mine, of course, was Labyrinth.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
That makes a
Jim's
lot of
example was bad. Jim, we're talking about movies that
Why?
we saw when we were like 4
When we're like
years
babies?
old. You weren't a fucking.
Yeah, Jim's a baby,
he ain't
remember?
that much of a baby.
I never actually saw Over the Top. That was a
Yeah,
joke.
but
No,
he
really?
never had any feels about girls before then.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember being hornified when I was a young
I'm not saying that I remember being hornified. It's very interesting that is, for me, that's the first movie I remember watching. Not the whole thing. It's
I
not
remember
like I have
watching
a
E.T.
vivid memory of
That's the
sitting
first
down
movie I
and
remember
watching the
being in a
whole movie.
theater.
But like, I remember being like 4 or 5 years old and seeing Legend.
What movie did you say you hadn't seen? Johnny, I missed that.
Legend.
Oh, I haven't seen Over the Top or Legend.
Oh, wow.
Well, Legend is not good, except for Tim Curry is fucking amazing in it. Amazing.
It's kind of boring, except
It is
Seen
boring.
Legends in a long
whenever
time.
Tim Curry isn't on screen, it's fucking
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is boring. Mia Farrow or whatever you said is boring. Everything about that is boring,
Sarah?
except
Mia
for
Sarah.
Tim Curry and just the best fucking makeup effects I've ever seen in my life. And that's why I'm also horny for the devil.
Oh, that explains a lot.
With
I'll
her
keep your
first
horny for the
act,
devil.
Shadow Queen Peach fucking annihilates Grotus. Oh my god, she's hot. Oh my god.
I like that she
Step
cuts
on
his
him.
robotic head off. And he's still alive. He's not dead.
Yeah, he's just a robot.
He's just decapitated. Unlike
Yeah.
when you kill the Gloom Dragon, Gloomtail, you do kill Gloomtail. Like, it's weird.
Well, Gloomtail was already dead. Gloomtail was like a skeleton
No,
dragon.
that was
No, Gloomtail was like a goth dragon. The bone dragon at the bottom of the pit of 100,000 trials. That was a bone dragon. That was a bone mom dragon.
Oh, okay.
Also known as a bone mother D.
Now, they never say anyone's truly dead in these games. They just say, like, they use eliminated or something to say, like, well, we eliminated Gloomtail.
Do you
Unalived.
think they put the
This is the first.
Yeah, do you-
This is the first game that used unalived.
do you
We
think
unalived Gloomtail.
do you think they take the paper corpses and put them in like a paper shredder?
Yeah. Or they color on the back. You know, like they reuse it.
I'll tell you what I think. And, I mean, I guess I'm going to break down this whole thing right here. I was going to save it for the end, but this is a play. No one's actually killed. No one's actually killed when
Oh,
they're making the
yeah,
Expendables.
I mean, the fights
right.
do happen on a stage with curtains. Also, this is a long-running tradition in Mario games that it's all like a play.
Also, we all
But
know
sometimes-
everyone in the Expendables did all their own stunts, Vanessa. So why don't
Yeah.
you? I mean, you don't know what you're talking about. It sounds like.
And sometimes people die in making movies like Operation Dumbo Drop or Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Or The Crow.
I didn't say they didn't do their own stunts. I didn't say they didn't get hurt. I said nobody died making the Expendables. And I stand by that.
So
I don't know anything
the
about the making of Expendables.
3 shadows.
I don't know anything about the Expendables.
Me
movies are
either. I've never
trash.
seen a second
They're
of
not
those
good.
movies.
I saw the second one only. I was lost.
I saw
was
the-
like, what even? Who are these people? What's even happening?
I saw the first 2 in theaters, and the first one I was like, "Yeah, this is gonna be cool," and it was bad. And then my friends basically dragged me to the second one because, like, come on, like, these movies are fucking awesome. And it was bad. And then the third one came out, and all my friends were like, we're going to see Expendables 3. And I was like, you have fun with that. I don't even want to hear. I don't want to know anything about these fucking movies ever again. They're trash. The three shadows, Neo, arrive, and Beldam takes credit for the whole scheme to release the Shadow Queen. That's right. She's actually been manipulating Grotus this whole fucking time. Whoa. Just like a woman, am I right, guys? Oh!
Yeah, you go, girl.
What a big unnecessary twist.
Yeah, it didn't really serve any kind of plot purpose.
Yeah, who
she
cares?
Was just like,
Great.
We're shadows and we love the Shadow Queen. Twist.
Nothing changes about what happened in the game or what you have to do after this revelation, so it doesn't matter at all.
It's not like Grotus joins your team against them or anything.
Yeah.
Well, he's a decapitated head at this point. Shadow Queen.
Well, you could have thrown him.
My Shadow Queen, Peach, demands
I have a question.
Mario...
I have a question really quick. I have a really quick question as a point of order. Are you still... Does it still count as a decapitation if all of your body burns away except for your head? That's still decapitation?
Oh, interesting. It's sort of a reverse decapitation.
Yeah. Debodification. It's sort of like what happened to RoboCop.
Yeah, kind of what happened to RoboCop.
Decorpification? Decorpuscation?
I don't know. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Matt calling him a decapitated head made me wonder.
Shadow Queen.
He's more of a debodified head.
Shadow Queen Peach, my Shadow Queen Peach, demands that Mario serve her. And obviously we all said, yes, ma'am. And we game over.
I sure did.
And that's all I played of Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Tour.
What happens, though?
Oh.
So just automatically go to a game over screen, or what?
No, you get a little bit of narrative. It's like Shadow Peach swept across the world with her assistance from Mario and made it Eternal Night for everyone.
Yikes.
Amazing.
Game over.
That's the best
ending.
It was
great, and even though I had to skip through the whole new thing, I enjoyed choosing that ending. And I'm glad I did. And I did really seriously, as a good goof, thinking about just ending it there and not playing anymore.
I'm sure Matt did too.
Didn't we do that? Didn't I do that in one of the games? I feel like I did that in one of the games we played.
Yeah, I think you did.
That sounds right.
Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, that's it for me.
You're like, I got an ending.
I hate this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got an ending. That does sound familiar.
Anyway, if you want to play the game right, I guess Mario, stupid, pathetic Mario, decides to fight.
Oh, that's how I finished Mass Effect 3, because I told the kid to fuck off. And he killed me. I was like, well, that's the end of Mass Effect 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Big
that's a legit ending.
This is a legit ending. It's perfectly legit
it's all
to
legitimate.
Choose to serve the Shadow Queen Peach.
It is an ending.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's an ending.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, since Mario's a fucking loser, I guess it's time to fight the Shadow Queen Peach. After she takes enough damage, she takes on her true form. It looks cool. Somebody describe it.
She's like paper, but long and skinny and Starfieldy.
Yeah.
How would you call it?
Yeah,
Vanessa?
long and skinny, made of stars. Very papery. Sort of curly cued around with paper.
Like ribbony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big crown. Biggest crown you've ever seen.
The biggest crown. Yeah, she looks great. And I did enjoy seeing her in this form. Matt, how did you feel about it, though? Did you think that she was as hot as she was in her Peach form?
Goth Peach is still there. She's just inside of it.
Yeah, in her tummy.
Yeah. Would you rather go on a date with Goth Peach by herself or Goth Peach wrapped up in the artifice of the Shadow Queen?
That's an interesting question. What are the benefits and drawbacks?
Well, it's sort of like a double date if you go with both of them.
Ooh, so I can have a threesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have a difficult time making physical contact with Peach
a
because
lot of paper cuts.
Shadow Queen is, yeah, definitely paper
And
cuts.
as all
but,
men know, you don't want paper cuts on your D, right? Guys, we've all had that problem before.
Who hasn't?
Well, if you would stop turning the pages of those books that you're always reading with your D, it would make a big difference, I think. A friend of mine sent me a Saturday Night Live sketch today, which is about this woman at a bar, and these men keep coming up next to her and being like, look, I'm not one of those weird guys, like I marched for Hillary and stuff like that, and one of them has a shirt that says the future is female, and then he hits on her and she rejects him and he goes, I wore this shirt and you're not even gonna let me nut? Come on.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Anyway, in her true form, we are not able to hurt the Shadow Queen. But suddenly, the crystal stars fly out and away to all of the places where we collected them. The people gather in each location and they all cheer Mario on. This part is super annoying and long, and I hated it.
I hated it too. I was so mad. I was so close to finishing the game, and then it makes you go through like every single person you met being like, we love you, Mario. We don't give up, Mario. And we've seen this kind of thing before in like a Persona game, and I haven't minded it then, but something about this, it's just like it wasn't earned, I don't think, with the characters we met. These aren't our dear friends, you know? They're just like
I don't
some
care.
guys we met.
I'm
Yeah,
like, you
we
can
don't
do
care.
it, Mario. You're so strong. We love you. From every single person.
You're the paperiest Paper Mario we know.
You can do it, Gonzalez.
Yeah.
I did laugh
Come
every
on,
time
don't give
Yoshi
up.
called Mario Gonzalez.
It is
I
funny.
did.
Yeah.
I think he actually does correct himself at the end, though.
Yeah, near the end, he's like, I guess you're Mario and not Gonzalez.
We cut back to Mario, and the power of everyone's belief weakens the Shadow Queen, enough for real Peach to break through, and she gives Mario the last of her power. Peach is a fucking girl boss.
What power, though?
Power of her love.
Like, but we've never seen her using any powers or doing
she's magic
anything
as shit.
in this
She's a
game.
princess.
That's not, I mean,
What do you think a
do you mean
princess
she's like
do?
giving him the last of her greet people, charitable work, maybe open a library occasionally?
In Super Mario RPG, she could heal you with her hugs.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's what she means. But again, like in this particular game, she has the power of hygiene. She has showered a lot.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe she makes him clean for the final battle.
So we fight the Shadow Queen and defeat her. It is a pretty tough fight.
Those
Yeah.
hands regenerating constantly was really making me mad.
You can just jump over them and hit her in the head.
Yeah, but whenever they would do their spell that they would do when all of them were there, it would do like 10 or 11 damage every single time. And that's a lot of damage. I didn't put a lot of points into HP.
When Jim was playing this, I noticed that he was utilizing like a special move for Bombery where he damaged everything on screen. And I figured out that it must be from getting like the extra like last level up for your characters. You get a clue about like where to find it from the fortune teller.
You got to go to the up arrow. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah. I never bothered doing that, and I regretted it watching you play this because I'm like, those moves would have come in extra handy.
So there's
in
an
this
extra
final fight.
move beyond the like level 2 move?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's like a level 3.
You guys
move that
didn't
you can
level
get.
up your
God damn
characters.
it.
I fucking leveled
Yeah,
up
what the heck?
every single fucking character. I collected
I didn't do
all
every
of
single
the
one.
star sprites.
I gave everyone 2
I didn't do
star
that.
sprites, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
there's
got them
something
all to
beyond
level
that.
2.
Yeah.
There's a time when like the fortune teller comes out and they're like, "Hey, guess what? I had a vision that if you go to like Hooktail Castle, you can find more about letting your people learn more things." That I did not.
What was
do.
it? It's like an up block or something stupid like that.
It's an
Well,
up
I don't
arrow.
know, 'cause I didn't do
It's
it.
an up arrow. You have to go to where
Oh,
you...
I got that up arrow. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, the up arrow. Yeah, lets you get like 2 upgrade to the second shine sprite.
Yeah. There are
medallion
basically
thing.
enough shine sprites in this game to upgrade every character 2 times.
I didn't do that.
I did. And I didn't use most of these characters, but I still went on a weird obsessive search for the star sprites and got all of them.
I will say that
I thought
that
that
move
I did
that
but
that move that Vanessa mentioned, that bombery one where he blows up all
Yeah.
the enemies on the field, is awesome. Even
Yeah.
though it takes a lot of MP, it is worth it.
FP.
FP, yeah, you're right, FP.
So the
Fart
Yep,
points.
fart points. The Shadow Queen can't believe she's lost, but finally Peach is free and perfectly all right. Yay! She's not goth anymore, so
Yay. You know, she still has it on the inside.
Professor Frankly arrives and gives Mario a big old treasure chest he found along the way. Maybe it's the legendary treasure? Question mark. Peach says it's time to go home.
Is it?
We cut to the docks. The whole party is here, and everyone has a farewell line. Also annoying. Shut up. Stop talking so much. Nobody cares about you, Koopy. Coops.
Vanessa did
this
not
is
like how
when-
long this ending was.
Yeah. This might be when Yoshi finally acknowledges that Gonzalez is a stage name.
As we prepare to leave, Punio and his sister arrive with fresh mushrooms for Mario and Peach to eat on the boat. But not for Toadsworth, I noticed. Mean.
Yeah, well, they don't know Toadsworth, I guess.
Yeah, still. It's a party of 3. It's fucked up.
I didn't feel like I needed more puny content.
No, I didn't either. I hated them. Peach and Mario depart, and they talk as they sail away. Peach says tech really helped her, and she always knew Mario would save her. And maybe she should stop.
She seems way more into tech than Mario from this speech. Like, this is you're dating a girl who is obsessed with her dead ex. Like, levels of, ooh, I don't know about this.
She also says maybe she should stop wandering away so much, which, you fucking think so, Peach? You think that's a good idea?
No, she should see the world. Don't let the
Yeah.
men of the world stop
She
her.
keeps getting kidnapped. They
Absolutely
keep
not.
stopping her.
She almost triggered an apocalypse.
Well, you know. Break some eggs.
We see Rogueport one last time shining in the sunset, and then we cut to Mario and Luigi in Luigi's house. Luigi can't believe Mario has saved the world again. Believe it, brother.
What happened with Luigi and Princess Cream Puff? Because we know he saved her, but then he doesn't seem to like indicate that they got together. Did she reject
I mean,
him?
they're
Maybe?
still living together in a home, so it's not a good sign.
Maybe Luigi
I'm
just
sorry,
doesn't expect
Luigi.
the affection of the damsel that he rescued, which is totally fair. Luigi
Maybe
doesn't have
Luigi's
to hook up
voluntarily
with-
celibate. Maybe he's saving himself for marriage.
Oh, he's a Volcel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mario receives an email from Goombella. She tells him what she's been up to, and we get a little epilogue for each character. I'm going to run through them. Interrupt me as you will. Goombella is interning for Frankly and revisiting all the locations we traveled through. Koops went home and wants to become mayor and have a peaceful life. Madame Flurry is back on stage doing a Paper Mario Thousand Year Door play with Dupless as Mario.
I was
I
trying to
love
figure out
that.
who Dupless
I was
was
so
playing.
happy for Dupless.
And I should have realized it was Mario because he's got the weird, scrunchy Mario face.
Yoshi
Yeah, he's 100% playing Mario.
Yoshi is fighting solo in the ring and wants Mario to come back and fight him. Vivian went back to her sisters. fucking yikes. What is that about? So everybody gets a nice ending except for Vivian, who goes back to her abusive relationship.
Yeah, that's true.
They say that her sisters are treating her better now.
Bobbery sails the ghost ship every day and seems at peace with the loss of his wife. And finally, Miss Meows still runs the bad shop in Rogueport, and we get to see her little transformation Sailor Moon twirl, and it's amazing, and I love her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
wait, they were the same person?
And the X-Nauts are still around as well, but Grotus is just ahead now, and also somehow Tech is still alive on the moon.
Yeah.
That was a real cop-out.
Yeah, she's just like, somehow Tech survived. The end.
We cut back to Mario. There's a knock at the door. Peach and Toadsworth arrive. Peach has found another treasure map and wants Mario to come with her. She drags him out the door, and we cut to black. The end. We did it!
Peach.
We did
Yay.
it. We did
What
it.
was in the treasure chest? Why is it a secret?
I don't know. I didn't make the game.
I think that what was in that chest was like another curse to turn Mario into a paper
What?
doll
Car.
or dress.
Very clearly.
Like a paper chain of Mario's.
The treasure chest was filled with the friends we made along the way.
I knew it. Did you like how two separate party members seem to confess their love to Mario? Like Vivian does.
No, it was super weird. Yeah.
And then Goombella seems to, she's like, there's something I want to say, but it's a secret. Wink.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's better not to. I don't like this, and I don't think that every woman needs to be in love with Mario, and I don't think it's healthy for Mario to be the object of so many people's lust.
Mm-hmm. He'll get a harem.
Is Mario a plumber in this universe? Like, is that what he's doing when he's not
Bowser
rescuing?
says he's a plumber.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
The hottest plumber on Earth, or Mushroom Kingdom.
Next time on Square Roots, Mass Effect and Drama.
Yay!
Yay!
Where are we playing to next week?
It's BioWare, finally, at last. Next week we are playing to Activating the First Pillar and Meeting Phoebe.
I think I might make a character called Nevessa.
I think that's a great idea. Jim has made a character based on Matt, and because you are able to have a twin, he made the twin based on Johnny.
Oh,
I got really close on Johnny, I think. Like,
Yeah.
it looks pretty close.
And that is available on the Square Roots stream if you want to go to YouTube and see Jim's first experiences in Andromeda and recreating Matt and Johnny in the game.
So does that game work on Steam Deck, Jim?
Good question. I'm playing it on my PC. I would imagine, those EA games always run weird on the Steam Deck because they have to, that EA launcher has to run alongside Steam when those Mass Effect games launch. It's always kind of weird.
I
It's
could
always
see
kind
that
of
being
a
a
weird
problem.
It's always, it would, like, when I ran Andromeda on my PC, I had to completely uninstall the EA app and sign out of Steam and then sign back into Steam, wipe my download cache, like not my downloads, but wipe my download cache, and then reinstall the EA app and run like a repair install, and then it worked. It took fucking forever to do it. It was really frustrating. Anyways,
I downloaded it on my Xbox,
We're all
and it
excited.
worked immediately and was fine.
Whoa.
All right, well, that is it for
All
this
right.
episode of Square Roots. Before we go, we should probably talk about what we are squarely against. Vanessa, why don't you start us off?
Well, since it's the end of the thing, and I'll just say of the whole game, I'm roundly for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I enjoyed playing it. I thought it was cute. I liked being paper. I don't have a huge or outsized affection for the Mario franchise in general, but I did not mind that this was a Mario game. And there were some characters I really enjoyed, like Dupless, and I did like Bowser, and I liked Madame Flurry, because she's an icon. Jim, are you roundly for or squarely against Paper Mario Thousand Year Door?
I am roundly for. I like the Paper Mario games, but like I'm like you. Like I don't have necessarily like a huge affection for Mario, and like a lot of times a lot of the like cutesy stuff can be like a little too much for me. But I like this game. I thought it was funny. I thought it was really clever what they did with like the paper aesthetic throughout the game, like the scene transitions where it like crinkles up and gets sucked down and then it like flies out from the middle of the screen. Like those are always really fun. And they implemented the paper thing in a lot of really clever ways, and it was always really silly, and I liked it every single time. John, are you squarely against or roundly for Paper Mario?
I am definitely roundly for it. I think it's a really fun game, really cute, great visuals, really clever and silly, enjoyable writing. Bowser is great. Maybe not enough Bowser, but I like that you just get a little drops of Bowser. It could have maybe worn thin, especially the way he barges in on the ending is excellent.
Yeah.
I do want a moratorium on playing games with timing based action combat in a turn based game. I hate it. I hate that. I hate it.
What are you talking about? You loved Sonic Chronicles.
Sonic Chronicles, you're right. Doing those stupid command moves every time was so fun that I ended up getting all those 2 badges that auto completes them and leaning on those because.
What other games have we played with that? Mario RPG,
Sea of Stars,
Sea of Stars, Mario RPG,
Lost Odyssey. Lost Odyssey had it.
Yeah, Lost Odyssey and Bowser's Inside Story.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VIII only has it just for like the Renzuken move and for the fight with his timing his blade attack.
You made me
gun sword.
7 Remake and Rebirth kind of have it if you want to parry with like Clouder.
Yeah, but that's an action game. That's fine.
You made me play Clair Obscur, which is basically this but Dark Souls. So.
Matt, how do you feel about the game?
Still needs to say, yeah.
I also am roundly for this game. I really enjoyed it, so much so that I really tore through it super fast. I've been done with it for weeks, and I liked it a lot, and it's great. It's just a good, fun time. Good, fun, great game. If you guys remember, way back in the day, back in the early days of the podcast, we were part of a network. I don't remember was it Comrade Radio was the original network, and then it turned into...
And then it was Flying Machine.
No, that wasn't it, but it was something stupid like that.
Yeah, it was
Flying Machine.
It was like
Flying
Radio...
Machine.
Comrade Radio. There's another one, too.
Flying
Dirigible
Machine.
Or some shit like that.
It was Flying Machine.
Anyway, the
Flying Machine.
guy that was... Anyway, Malcolm from Comrade Radio loved Thousand Year Door and always recommended that we play it, and we never did until now. And you know what? I got to admit, he was right. I was like, that's fucking Paper Mario game for babies. This game was fun as heck, and I can admit that I was wrong, and it was a great fun time that I really enjoyed. And just as a secondary roundly for, Goth Peach. Oh my god.
My secondary roundly for is the credits. We didn't talk about how at the end everyone comes out and takes a little bow to really seal the fact that they're in a play, and I enjoyed that.
They're all still alive. Even Hooktail. She was still alive at the end.
Yeah,
But
Mario-
they all like do a thing. Like they all have like a little...
Yeah, they all do a cute little thing.
Yeah, like a little
That
act.
squid comes out. I really liked that.
Yeah.
The big blooper.
Yeah.
Anyway,
fun.
that is how we are that's how we're squarely against. And before we go...
That's how we're squarely
I
against.
don't know. Before we go, we like to discuss how we leveled up this week. I'll start us off because I don't have much to say. I have put 45 hours into Unicorn Overlord over the past week. How's that possible, Matt? You work a more than full-time... I burped in the middle of that. How's that possible, Matt? You work a 40-hour-plus-a-week job. You have 2 children. I don't know. I've basically been waking up at 6 a.m. and grabbing the Switch and playing it in bed. It is super fun. I'm really into it. It is a great kind of cross between like a Fire Emblem and a Vanillaware game, or like a Shining Force. It's fucking great. It's great fun. I'm not done with the game, so I don't have a ton to say other than I can't put it down. It's a great one more battle type of game. I'm in the middle of the game, mid-game, and I've definitely hit the point where like the important battles are like huge and long. Not long like hours and hours, but like 45 minutes of like playing the game, directing your units around and stuff, and the maps have gotten bigger, and I've really had to start thinking about strategy and tactics. I feel like it's similar to like Fire Emblem, but like with way deeper strategy, where you actually have to think about things and not just look at the top of the screen and does axe beat sword or does axe beat arrow? I can't remember. Like this is way more in depth than that. It's also gorgeous, and plot-wise, it's pretty fucking bland, but that's okay, because the game's so fun to play. Unicorn Overlord. I picked that thing up for $20 on sale, and if you like strategy games, I cannot recommend it enough. It is fantastic. And that's it. I have done not much else. What about you, Johnny?
Well, what have I done? I bought Community, the complete series, for 40 Canadian dollars on Apple TV, which I have been watching, and that's been great. And I have been working on Grandia, so I picked up Grandia 3, or working on that Grandia 2 review, and I picked up Grandia 3. That game is visually such a improvement over 2. Like, it's got sort of Final Fantasy 10 or 12 style cutscenes.
Oh, wow.
Like, with motion capture and everything. Like, it's crazy. I mean, it's 2006, so, you know, it's 6 years later they came back and made this game, and the technology is improved. Even though it's on, like, Grandia 2 did have a PS2 release, the difference between 2 and 3 is crazy. It's staggering.
Do you think it's similar to Grandia 2, like, gameplay-wise?
Yeah, so far, like, I just done like a couple of tutorial battles, but it seems pretty Grandia 2-ish.
What platform did you say it's on? PS3?
It's a PS2 game, so you can easily find ways to play it, like buying it on PS3.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. Like I did. I really did.
Grandia 2 is a PS1 game, right?
No, it was a Dreamcast and PS2 game. They're both PS2. They both came out on PS2, but the difference is huge between them. Like, it really is crazy. It's very plane oriented. It's weird. It's all about planes.
Like airplanes?
That's
So
interesting.
far.
Yeah, like a biplane style planes.
I don't like that.
That seems to be the kind of theme about that one. It's all about planes. But yeah, it looks pretty neat. I don't love the faces, but that's okay. You know, otherwise, what have I been playing? A little bit more Outer Worlds 2 and Atomfall. I played some Atomfall over the break. I tried sneaking into the Druids have occupied a castle, and it is a big castle. Like, that area.
Yeah, that
trying
thing
to
goes
stealth
on
through
and
that
on and on.
is tricky, because you're like, I was looking for a book for this lady who asked me to find her book, and she's like, and don't kill anyone for this, it's not that important. And I like the mystery of the phone. Like, once you talk to her and agree to help her out, the phone, like, there's those phone booths all over the world, like the British style phone booths, and it rings, and it's like in that Doctor Who voice is like, do not trust her.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
But she's like the nicest person you've met in the game. How could I not trust her? So yeah, that game is pretty cool too. And I haven't touched Avowed since, but I do want to play more of that. But I think I'm sticking to kind of swapping between those and Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I've been working on getting footage of Vice City for my next Kubert open world game. Surprisingly, I don't remember if I talked about this on the show. I don't think I did. Miss Cleo plays I think I did, that she plays the Haitian quest giver. The actress.
No.
The actress who played Miss Cleo is Mama Poule in Vice City. She's really good. And by far those are the best cutscenes in the game, because Tommy Vercetti, who's played by Ray Liotta, is basically like drugged by her, and it will do whatever she says, and it's such a break in the way the character is portrayed in the rest of the game. It's kind of out of left field a little bit that he's doing all these jobs for Mama Poule because he's been drugged by her voodoo magic. It's a bit weird for a Grand Theft Auto game.
Yeah.
But I really like it. There's not enough Mama Poule. I think there's 3 missions maybe with her. But just the combination of the weird storytelling and Miss Cleo, I can't remember her name, the actress who plays Miss Cleo, rest in peace. She was so good in that too. And people were really mad at her for being a fraud, right?
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
it was a TV psychic. Like, they're all frauds.
Yeah.
Psychic
And
powers
people
aren't
thought
real.
She was a real person.
But people still believe that shit, and it's okay for them to be mad about it being fraud.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's
think you're allowed to
dumb.
be mad that you were defrauded.
Yeah, it's dumb, and you shouldn't have fallen for that. But also, it's not like they weren't advertising themselves as actual fucking psychics.
But in the tiny,
Yeah.
tiny print you couldn't read on your standard definition TV, it did say, for entertainment purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
I'm team Miss Cleo on that one. Anyway, so yeah, I've been playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto Vice City and to capture. Oh, you know what? I played. This is kind of interesting. I know I haven't talked about this on the show. I played Grand Theft Auto 5 online because there's a whole Gay Tony new story. And I was like, oh, you know what? I kind of want to see what this is like. Like, it's, a free expansion, so there's no money to. I've already owned the game. And they do not put time into making that plot good.
Oh,
Like,
no.
I mean, I just started it, but you have to rescue this DJ guy. And the DJ, I think I'd have to Google this. I think he's a real DJ because the voice acting is so bad. It's like when you put a celebrity into a game playing themselves. He's like, oh, yes, thank you, Tony. I was really worried there. Like he's from Norway or something. But his voice acting is among the worst I've ever heard. And just considering this is the biggest game of all time, the quality is so poor of that, all the voice acting and writing, but especially him, but all like the writing otherwise around it is not good. And the game makes you like, it kind of has the Vanessa, you're the prettiest princess in all of outer space kind of thing, where it's like, oh, you should meet this guy. He's the coolest guy at the club. Look at this guy. He's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to be the coolest
Does it
guy.
do, like, is Gay Tony a better representation for the gay community in the new content?
I really liked him in the original. I think that it was a well-written, like that expansion was better than the main game. It was more fun, had more interesting characters. So I think Gay Tony is one of the best parts of GTA. So that's why I wanted to play it, because I was like, oh, cool, there's more queer content. I don't know. You know what? There's a lot of missions. They want you to play that online mode and buy those shark cards. That's how they've made literal billions of dollars from this game.
Wow.
The only thing is you're doing these missions and like people are driving around and can mess with you. Like other players can kill you as you're just trying to do like quests. Sort of like-
Rude, mean.
but nothing like only the only time that's ever happened to you was the first time I played GTA Online. So I kind of want to keep doing that and do a video on it eventually. It's interesting. I'll give you that. Jim hasn't leveled up yet, right?
I have not.
Who's Jim?
Jim, how have you leveled up, buddy?
I've been replaying RoboCop Rogue City because
Ooh.
I really want to get that expansion that they released recently. The one, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a whole new it's basically like a whole other RoboCop game. Like it's a short one, but it's basically like a whole other RoboCop game. So I'm excited for that.
Isn't Nancy Allen doing the voices? Like they have a lot of the original cast, right? Like
yeah.
The guy who played RoboCop and Nancy Allen.
Peter Weller.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back. That RoboCop Rogue City, I think I said this like back when I played it the first time, but it has such great writing. Like it does feel like another good RoboCop movie. Like that's how well it's written. It's real good. What else? I watched a Shudder original horror movie called Influencers. That's the sequel to another movie called Influencer. It's about a serial killer that murders influencers in exotic locations.
That sounds reasonable to me, to be honest with you.
I thought the first one was really good, and the second one I thought was even better. They're really kind of funny, like kind of like a black comedy way, and they're really cleverly written. And they're like really pretty to look at. The first one took place in Thailand, I think, and then the second one takes place in France, in really pretty locations. So that's a good one to check out if you have Shudder or AMC Plus. Vanessa, how did you level up?
Well, thanks for asking, Jim. It's the new year, and you know what that means. It was time for Taskmaster New Year's treats. We got 2 New Year's treat episodes in a row with 5 new Taskmaster guest star friends. It was delightful. It was a really fun series. It was fun to see these people more than once. In the past, as you of course know, New Year's treat episodes have just been one-offs. So I really enjoyed having a little more time with some of these people and getting to know them more.
I think it was a really great lineup.
It was a really great lineup. And
there's Jill, what's-her-face, and Big Zoo, who's a cutie.
Big Zoo, Susie Dent, famous, not a linguist, what's it called? A word lady. Lexicographer.
What just happened?
Oh, right. Like he's called her before about getting help on definitions of tasks, right?
Yeah. Like when there's when people object over the wording of something, he turns to her.
Oh, yeah,
to
I remember that.
Yeah.
Get the definitions of what's going on. So yeah, it was really fun. I have a friend, you guys know him too. His name is Brian, and he made his mother watch it with him, and she got really mad at the first one and said, "Why is everyone laughing at nothing? This isn't funny." And then during the second one, she fell asleep. Taskmaster, it's fun for the whole family.
I don't think I know anybody named Brian, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Skinner?
Brian Skinner.
Yeah.
From our sister podcast, Can We Just Be Friends? I say sister podcast. We've never been on it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Feels like the type of thing that you have built up a sister podcast in your own mind because you know these people and just assumed that we know anything about them.
What else have I done? I got so waylaid. I also watched some other cheery holiday content, like all the holiday Richard Osman House of Games episodes, available on YouTube, wherever YouTube is sold. You can watch people play Smushmouth, or like some bastardization of our original game Smushmouth.
What, they ripped us off?
Definitely not stolen. They ripped us off. Can you believe it? And watched, Holiday Gogglebox. I watched all of the British holiday specials.
Holiday Gogglebox is made up. That is not a thing.
I also watched Downton Abbey, the grand finale. That's the final Downton Abbey movie, and what they claim will be the final piece of Downton Abbey content. It was terrible. It barely qualifies as a movie. It was mostly characters referencing things that happened on the TV show and really trying to get people's nostalgia going. And Maggie Smith was on it before her death, and the number of times they mentioned her character and what her character would have thought or done had she still been there was obscene, and I did not like it.
Kitty.
And that's how I leveled up. Yeah, can't think of anything else. That's it.
All right, well, that's it for this episode of Square Roots. Let me pull up the notes here so I can see what I need to say. That's it for this episode of Square Roots.
Patreon plug.
Before we go, let me remind our listeners that we have an amazing Patreon. It's at patreon.com/Square Roots Podcast. On that Patreon, you can find tons of great bonus content. We just released one about Fallout. And
The TV show.
Fallout, the TV show. Yeah, we had a discussion as a group about the first 2 episodes of the new season of Fallout.
I feel like I talked about the 3rd episode a lot more than I realized I did.
Yeah, you were really...
It all got mixed up in my brain.
We're going to talk more about that because we're going to come back and do our predictions for the finale before we watch the finale.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. So, after the penultimate episode, we're going to record half an episode that's our predictions for what's going to happen in the finale, and then we're going to record the second half.
Well, we should release them as 2 episodes.
As 2 episodes? Okay.
When is that scheduled to release?
I don't.
Next month, I think?
Yeah, next month.
And
Yeah,
whose month
soon.
is it to choose the bonus next month? Because if it's me, we're not doing that. I'm going to make you watch an
we could do it in
anime.
addition. We could do it in addition.
Ew.
I'd like to do it either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Getting you
You
chuckle
know what?
fucks to record a bonus episode is like hurting fucking cats. But yeah, let's plan 2 episodes in advance that we'll definitely record.
We can do it. We're great.
Let's promise it to our listeners.
Yeah, listeners, you know what that means for our listeners? That's more bang for those Patreon bucks.
Exactly.
You can have
And we're
access
very
to all
good
that.
at getting at least 1 episode in kind of within the month we say
That is
we're going
true.
to. Almost.
And they're always
We're so
straight up
consistently
bangers.
behind. Yeah, well, we're so consistently behind that there is an episode every month. It's just the episode that was supposed to be the last month released
Sometimes, yeah.
in the next
I would
month.
like to note that when it is Matt's month for a bonus episode, we get it recorded and we get it out on time. Okay? All right? Thank you. I work very hard to make that happen for you.
Thanks, Matt.
The patrons.
Thank you.
Because I love
Thanks,
you.
Matt.
Not for you. Not for the 3 of you.
Oh.
But you can have access to all that great content at the $3 tier, at the $5 tier. You can listen to all that cool stuff and vote on games we play on the show. We are doing BioWare as our next game, like we said, Mass Effect Andromeda. But the game after that will be a vote. So if you'd like to have a say on a game that we play on this podcast, you can do so. You just got to kick us 5 little macaronis because that's how we pay for stuff.
That's how we eat our pasta bowl.
That's true.
Yeah.
5 macaronis.
Macaroni at
That's
the
how
time.
that's how we keep our house hot.
That's
Yeah.
Those are how we keep our
Burning
house
that
hot.
pasta.
That reminds me, I leveled up this week by getting a new pair of AirPods for my ears so that my AirPods aren't dying on me at the end of every episode and stream, which has been a real fucking problem.
Yay!
Hooray! Another benefit of being a patron,
Thanks,
no matter
patrons.
what tier you subscribe at, even the free one, we do like to thank our patrons on the show. I'm going to kick us off this week by thanking Jesse's Mom's Pizza, Amanda Pyers, Cyber Emblem, Ederol, Friend of DeSoto, Aaron O'Toole, Lukey C, Gage LaCharite, David Green, Jake Dickerson, and Butts on Parade.
I'd like to thank Tracy, Arthur A, Bree Girth, Cyril, The Wolf, Samu Mitchell, Kenny Sloth, My battery is low. Mike, formerly powered by AI. Vanessa's mom, also powered by AI. And Matt
No,
Jorgensen.
she's powered by IA.
Oh, sorry. I misread that. I guess I'll go sit in my hole. All right. See you guys.
God damn it, man. I made a good joke.
Was it? Why is it funny that it's IA? I don't get it.
There's no joke.
You know what? It was the best joke I've heard all night.
Wow. Now I'm offended.
So do I need to read the next ones, or does somebody else want to do that?
Ed Franco, Sexy Grandma's Retirement Home, Amanda Douglas, Tom, Ari Corpivara, Sol Wagner, Joshua W. Broxson, Rubber Bear, Sergeant Spaghetti, and Himbo Baggins.
Oh.
Doom Train. Jaybird, Secca Bimmins, Angel, Isaac Wright, Johnny Five Alive, Lexa Varial, William Westgard, Chad Wilson, and John Scala.
All right.
Thanks.
If you'd like to send us an email to have read on the air, you can email us at squarerootspodcast@gmail.com. Find us on Blue Sky at squarerootspod.bsky.social, or shoot us an email and we'll send you an invite to our Discord.
Please rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, Ghana, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Thanks to Stephen Morris for our Square Roots theme. You can find Stephen on YouTube. Links in the show notes.
All right. For Square Roots, I'm Jim Banks.
I'm Matthew Money Van Zandt. Hey, I'm so money.
I'm Johnny Money Brandon.
And I'm Vanessa, the whole Fort Knox girl.
Bye.
I thought we were Queen Vanessa or Lady Vanessa.
Yeah.
No, right. Oh, whatever.
Bye.
Bye.
Princess. Bye.
Goodbye.